our stream went down for a couple minutes. Hopefully, we didn't miss anything too important. We don't know how long it was, but there have been no goals scored. About 13 minutes left in the first half. Kylie currently fighting for it, but she loses it. Now Lily's chasing down number 17. She's got speed, and she's going to cut her off. That's going to be a throw-in for Jackson Reed. She moves up about 20 feet up the sideline. And we're also doing a good job of double teaming here. Lily, defensive beast right now, passes it to Maeve. Price back to Ellie, and they're going to reset here. Ellie tries to make a move. A deflection by Jackson Reed means the ball's going. So, yeah, nothing too interesting happened. We had a nice little run. Nadia had a chance for a cross, but she was called off sides. Nothing bad defensively. So, looking good so far. Ellie with a header. With that clearance. And now Wilson trying to play it on the back, but a missed kick gives Kylie the ball. Charlotte's calling for it, doesn't get it. Now 25, passes it up to 4.
Again, like to see Walls back on defense a little more, although they did a good job there. This ball, and great job by Lucy there to run that down and beat number 4 to it. She's played a really solid game so far. We don't talk a lot about the goalies, or we haven't so far this game. It's been mostly played in the midfield. But Lucy's been really solid, good positioning, and attacking the ball well and being decisive.
Oh, and Walls has a chance for a run here. And Wilson, I guess he cuts it off. It's going to throw in for Walls. But great movement of the ball there. He dived up the field pretty quickly. And we're going to need a lot of that if we want to score some goals on this Wilson defense. Now, Prayer crossed it in, but scooped up by the goalie. And she's going to roll it out to the center back. Now Wilson playing it around the middle. And Charlotte's there to cut it off. And she's going to kick it up the sideline. Nobody's there. Claire in pursuit. Number 9 for Wilson being a little casual. And she's going to let it go out.
So it'll be another goal kick. We've seen a couple of those. See if maybe we get some good press off the goal kick or else a mishit, leading to a Walls chance. But that one is kicked well. Good job by Charlotte to come up and get it.
Yeah, Charlotte's been playing a little more up in these past couple of possessions, and I kind of like it as long as she can get back for the counterattacks. Now Maeve passes it up to Kylie.
Tries to outrun the number 9, the center back, but 9 does a great job to stay in position and poke it away. Good job by Charlotte Tama there to poke it away, but now there's a run for Wilson, and this is not potentially dangerous, but a great job by Neve poking it away, as that one also dangerous, but well played, or lucky, really. And a great job on the flop by Lily.
Yeah, it looks somewhat clean, just like a sand shoulder charge. But
she drew the call, and that's what's important.
She did have momentum, so it probably wasn't entirely fair.
Regardless, it's Walls' possession, and they avoid that dangerous chance.
Now Ellie's going to be taking the free kick. She's going to try to get it up to Kylie.
Gets it up. Maeve tries to one-touch it. She's done a lot this game to little success. Oh, great play. Great one by Neve, who lost track of the ball, but cut the ball off twice and then gets it up to Lily.
Neve is destroying their strikers out there.
Oh, almost fair play by Tilly, and it works. And it'll be put up to Kylie.
That's a good
See if
combination.
she can get a shot. Oh, and it's taken out.
And
Great job
9.
again by number 9. But it will be a Walls corner this time.
And actually did have some nice mind games there. It looked as if she was leaving a lane open for Kylie on the left, but then quickly closed it off as soon as Kylie made a move. Kylie able to return back in, and that would have been an almost certain goal. She had nothing between her and the goalie. But good one-on-one defense by number 9. However, it was not enough to stop this corner kick, which
Taken by Kylie.
so Kylie's taking the corner kicks on the left, and
They will send both Claire and Neve in the box, so the Walls will have the height advantage here. Kylie can put one up for a head. We'll see the decision making here by Kylie, whether she wants to put one on the ground and see if Lily or Tilly can get to it. But she will go up in the air, and it goes all the way through for a goal kick. So not a great job crashing by the Walls attackers. As that one straight through the box.
it's been 2 very nice corner kicks so far by Walls. They can keep that up, keeping these chances. One should eventually fall.
One would hope. So far, they've had trouble just getting to the ball. Had 2 that have been right in there. And done a great job with getting to the ball, getting a body on it, both offensively and defensively. The play in the box has been subpar so far. It's pretty much the only part of the game that has been subpar. As that's a fantastic turn by Neve. Someone's taken down. Oh! We call foul on Neve.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was a weak call by the ref. You know, he's nice, but maybe he's a little too nice. Yeah, that looks pretty clean to me. She did a great job of stopping that run on the sideline.
It looked like, if anything, she got fouled, but she did get kicked hard. And kind of similar to this play down the sideline with Lily, where the aggressive player kicked it hard and forced it. And drew a foul despite being the aggressor. But as I was saying, Walls really doing a great job between the 18s, but inside the 18s, there's been a little bit of a struggle in both defending and offensively, getting bodies where they need to be, and deflecting the ball. Defensively, deflecting to the sidelines, and offensively, creating chances and getting shots on net.
Free kick is in. He's a low and gets blocked by the wall.
And cleared out. So good job there.
Jackson Regan with a chance, but that's broken up by Tilly. Tilly, as you said earlier, normally plays defense, but she uses her skills well on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, just a really talented player all around. And I think that's an advantage that this Walls team has, is a lot of their best players can play offensively, can play defensively. See Ellie used in both places. Whoa! Great job by Tilly, no call. And that's a foul. But no call.
Neither of those are fouls. Those are both green.
I disagree.
They say
Tilly got attacked and robbed of a call. Great job by Lily to get in the middle of Charlotte.
I was going to say this isn't soccer as an example of a weak sport, but it is soccer, so maybe it was a foul.
It was 100% a foul. I don't know what my partner here is talking about. As well as pass it around the back, and settles. Plays it up to nobody. But yeah, as I was saying, I think a lot of the most talented players for Walls play offensively, defensively, or in the midfield. Maeve, Ellie, Tilly, Charlotte Tama, and Kylie, who doesn't play defense at all, ever. But
even if she were to be sent to defense,
yeah, she wouldn't play defense. But the other 4 can really be put anywhere and be an impact player. And that'll be a foul on Jackson Reed. Fantastic call by the ref. He knows what he's looking at.
Yeah, this game's starting to get physical, which of course I love. Shows both teams have passion, and Walls obviously the tougher team. There's really no doubt in my mind about that. These soft Wilson kids can't really hack it. Yeah,
Jackson
well,
can't really-
either way, they are soft.
Ellie puts one in, and Kylie's got a chance at it. She'll bounce around. Pursued. And it'll be Price today.
Oh, Maeve had Tilly there.
Some good 1-2 passing. It's 17 up the sideline. Charlotte sticking with her. Well defended. Well defended. Beautiful. Absolute clinic put on there by Charlotte. There's Ellie. Oh, Ellie just outrunning people. Hooks it up the field. And a little too far. But a good job by Ellie there to get the ball out of the way of any. As you can see, clock ticking down, about 2.5 minutes left in the half. Still tied 0-0. So that's throwing. Deflects over to Lily. Plays it across to Tilly. Finds Kylie. Jackson Reed's defender fell on the ball. Now Kylie possesses and looks to make a pass. Tries to be a little cheeky with it. And turns it over.
Please never say tries to get cheeky with it ever again. Now Maeve hits Tilly, and Tilly to Claire. Claire back to Tilly. This is looking nice. He's going to dribble towards the corner and kicks it wide right. But a good offensive possession there by Walls. Starting to break through a little bit. Supposed to be a little more than they were. This game's going to come down to basically who breaks through first. I mean, not to jinx it, but there's been no goals in the first half so far. And, 0-0 into the half would be remarkable for, both teams. Usually a generally pretty high-scoring matchup.
Yeah, last year we saw the championship game 3-2, I believe. And the regular season game was 4-2 or 4-1, both taken by Jackson Reed. So generally we tend to see a lot of goals, and coming into this game, I think I expected a lot of goals because both Walls and Jackson Reed lost both of their starting center backs to graduation. Both of the starting center backs
illness, actually,
on both teams. For us, I'm not sure the names of the Jackson Reed center backs, but for us, Abby Locker and Nicole Lytle both graduated, and so I thought it would be a little bit of a rebuilding year in the back, and that might lead to some higher scoring affairs, but so far we've seen no goals, and we're inside of 2 minutes here in the first half.
Yeah, Neve and Ellie have been doing a great job of holding down the center so far.
With 2 exceptions, both crosses that were just sitting there, both missed by Jackson Reed on pretty good looks on shots, but other than that, they've done a great job. Charlotte turns it over. That's an uncharacteristic mistake from Charlotte, and that'll be halftime. We will come back to you after the half. Walls 0, Jackson Reed 0. You are watching School Without Walls Athletic South. To be honest, I don't know if the volume was on for any of that. I just kind of assumed that the volume was on, and I didn't look to see if I kind of assumed it started on, and I didn't look to see.
But when you went to click it, was it muted?
I couldn't tell. I hit mute. To confirm we will be unmuted for the second half.
Can you confirm that? Why is it showing that?
Someone else's.
It's been lost by
It was just because there was one thing that like had the mute sign on, but I couldn't tell if that was noise coming out of the phone or noise that the phone was picking up. Or like that the phone was picking up.
Alright, so, well, if you heard us
Talking about that, you didn't. Everything is fine. It's always been fine. We're experts at this.
yeah, some of us.
Me.
Not here.
Not you
Anyway,
either.
not me either.
It'll be Wall's kick to start. Looks like we're back with the starting lineup in the second half. Same formation and same personnel. So we'll start the second half in goal. So unlike sometimes we will not see goal switch. And honestly, I don't hate that decision. Lucy's done a great job in goal so far. That one goes high and wide. She's been decisive and made only good plays. She made maybe one mistake. Kylie thought at the end of the half she should have let it go out for a goal kick. She kicked it out for a Jackson rethrowing. But other than that, she's been very sharp. Great.
Interesting
good play
move
by
there.
Kylie. Oh, it worked. To Tilly and Nadia. And nobody is home. It looks like Wilson has made a goalie change. We'll see if that makes an impact. It looked like their goalie was leaving at halftime. So,
And that's the kind of commitment you can expect from Jackson Reed Sports.
so it's possible that this goalie switch will impact. Hopefully, this goalie switch will impact Jackson Reed, assuming this goalie's likely not as good as she's the backup. See if Walls can use that to their advantage and punch one in. So that'll come through for Walls' throw. But Manny will retrieve. Hi, Manny. Say hi to the camera. Heavy thrown. Deflect around. Great job by Kylie.
Bodies him.
That was a body and a half. And Kylie tries to keep. And we'll go out.
Kylie playing very physical on the sideline. Love to see that.
Good work by Kylie to start the second half here. Physical. A couple of nice turns, including one off the back. See if she can pick that up. Obviously, Wall's best goal scorer. Has 4 in 2 games. And could use another 2 here. She's got 2 in both of the first 2 games. Both of the 2 games she's played in, she scored twice. Seeing 2 more goals here today. Just with the back for Walls.
And that ball made its way pretty quickly across the other sideline where Wilson's going to have throw it. Our backs and mids did a good job of deflecting Jackson Reed away from our goal. And let's see if they can continue that. And that's going to be Ellie with a nice clearance, aiming at the Jackson Reed bench, as you like to see. That was a nice move there by 4, so she's going to have a chance to cross it, but Lucy catches it.
Again, good positioning by Lucy. That time, a nice catch to secure the possession and shut down the danger. But again, we see some faulty play, this time by Price on the outside, that allowed a high danger cross opportunity for Jackson.
So now it's going to be another August Reed, Jackson Reed throwing. And Maeve's going to have it in the middle. She has Nadia. And Nadia's going to take it around number 7. She's going to have a chance here.
Plays it up to Tilly. Tilly tries to put it in.
And I like these deep passes to the goalie. There is just generally nobody
Good
there.
work by Charlotte, playing a little more aggressive in this half.
And 11 has been all over the field, I think. I'm pretty sure she just took a throw in on the other side. Maybe that's what it was.
Good work by Charlotte there.
Now Maeve has Charlotte. And Charlotte's got space.
Got Tilly. Oh, another body. Great positioning by Charlotte. And she stays with it, but finally had Tilly for a second. Ooh, great tackle! Woo!
That's what we love to see. That's amazing. I wish it were a red defense LA, but that is the kind of passion we need on this soccer
You
team.
can hear the Walls crowd booing for that goal.
And honestly, that looked good to me. I mean, I'll tell you that much. That Jackson Reed player was good. I don't it may have been a little contact, but
Oh, and Ellie's going to have to come out of the game.
yeah, DCIA rules. After a yellow, you're going to have to sub off.
We'll see Ellie run
Dapper
right up
here.
after a fantastic tackle. And that's going to go in. And a high danger opportunity.
Stop saying that, please.
I will never. It's my favorite place.
And what's the call here? Oh, and Price is down. She's gonna need a sub.
Price is down.
And it's gonna be May called on a sub on for Price. She had some good minutes. Oh, and here we see Miss X running right behind her. She played some good minutes on Saturday against St. Andrews, and she locked down her side back pretty well. So let's see if she can do that against Wilson. Price made her way off the field into the corners in.
Again, great position.
This one.
But
This one goes. Now. Let's go.
and Ellie's gonna come back on after an excellent tackle.
Ellie will move back to center back. Tilly slid down to center back for about a minute. Will move back.
And that was definitely very worth it, I would say. Kylie's gonna receive that, but he loses it. And so now Wilson has a chance on the sideline here. 15's gonna cross it in, but blocked by Eve.
Good work there by May. Jackson Lee. But now there's a pass in the middle. And there's Ellie, fresh off the card, getting the ball out of the box.
And that was a whole lot of Jackson Reed whoops and cheers from the sideline for a whole lot of nothing. Walls out of control.
Jackson Reed crowd doesn't really seem to know how soccer works. There's a shot shut down by me.
Now Neve's just going to clear it. That I do like, give the defense a chance to rest for a second. Maybe an opportunity for some pressure.
That'll be pushed up the sideline and out. Great call.
A bit of confusion from Walls here.
Good idea by Nadia. We've seen Kylie do that a couple times. And that one stings off her head. Jackson Reed complaining about the Ellie's coming off for one substitution. Ref knows best. There's a shot that'll be easily contained by Lucy.
And it looks like Jackson Reed is trying to target May over there. A lot of pressure on that far side. But so far, she's doing a pretty good job of locking it down.
Beautiful touch by Kylie.
Great touch by Kylie there. She's going to have some
Makes a
space.
run, turns around, looks to the middle.
A lot of people open, but Nadia's called offsides.
That would have been a great play and a chance for scoring opportunity there, but just offsides. Good idea by Kylie to flip the field.
And you can see right behind the goal over there, the boys' team.
Preparing the play.
Yep, running themselves up. No, they're playing right after. And they will be looking to win a game against Wilson that they have not won in quite a long time, I think. So, if I do say so myself, I know you can't see them on camera, but my touches have been on point today. A beautiful control, if I do say so myself. No, I actually am.
No, the touches have been mediocre.
I just had an excellent touch. Saved the tripod from falling over.
There's a good ball into the middle by Jackson Reed. Oh, but Ellie, great job to run it down. Not get a red card.
I wish she would have let the ball come to the defender and then slide tackle her again. That was electric.
Ellie trying to work backwards, turns it over, and it'll go backwards anyway. Good pressure by Tilly.
Tilly almost poked it out, and she's going to stay with 17.
Tilly doing a great job forcing that turnover with Maeve in great position. Chips it, tries to find Nadia. But the number 9, who's played a fantastic game and shut down Wall's 2 best scoring opportunities, turns it back. Oh, Maeve is taken out, but that's up, and that looks like Nadia is going to be first to the ball. and she cannot control.
And it looks like Price is going to come on at this goal kick. The rule is either side goal kick or your side throw in, and obviously goals. That's the criteria for when you can sub.
News to me, I had no idea.
I learned it last Saturday. And so May is coming off. She had a good couple minutes, but Price, the starter, back from injury. Hopefully she's good to go.
Yeah, we'll see if Jackson Reed tries to go after her and make her run a little. I'm not sure what the injury was, but I know coming into the day she had a leg injury or a foot injury. So it's possible that injury may have compounded, and we'll see if Jackson Reed tries to target that.
Yeah, she told me she was good to go probably, so maybe it did flare up and that was the cause. But whatever the case, she's back now.
Has a little trouble with that pass from Reed. But a great job by Lily.
Lily tried to thread the needle there to Tilly. She's staying with it though. Ellie's going to come up. That's a go by Neve.
Great positioning. And now a turnover. But Charlotte in good position.
Wilson had some momentum there, but Charlotte with a good job of cutting off two passes now.
That'll be Nadia trying to turn. That'll be Charlotte again. And Charlotte, obviously, a big body, a tank. Arm. And that was a great takedown.
A great shoulder charge.
It ran over number 11.
If you look it up in the rules, that is not a foul.
I disagree. That was a foul.
It's a shoulder charge.
But regardless,
Eliav, having played maybe a whole year of soccer in his life,
dog, I
trying
played
to
like
tell me.
6 years. I stopped
Yeah.
in third grade.
Yeah.
Since I was like 4.
Well, I played 5 more years than you then.
And
so
there's a pass. Now to be Tilly. And Tilly tried to make a move. Well defended.
I would have loved to see a pass to Nadia there if she was wide open. But it was also not a bad decision. She only had one man to beat, or one to beat.
And now Tilly again in the middle. And Kylie, who looks to turn. And she goes backwards. I would have liked to see a little flip of the hips. Good job by get into Nadia. And there's a cross. And that'll go out.
Well, it's definitely picking up in this middle part of the second half. Playing lockdown defense and getting some good runs in. Definitely the best they've looked all game.
The number 9, who, in my opinion, has been Jackson Reed's best player to date so far in this game, to take the goal kick, which Major ran, or number 11 for Jackson Reed, actually. Great job again by Ellie, who's since coming on after taking the yellow card has been a force at center back. Good ball movement up to Tilly, but again, number 9. All over the field.
And as there's more offensive pressure on both sides, you can hear the crowd getting riled up. Both sides cheering for a goal.
Jackson Reed throw. Horrendous call. These refs suck.
Well, I don't know about that. He's a little
it's hard to
closer
tell
than
from
we
this
are.
angle.
Yeah. Maybe you guys can go back and look at it on film.
I'm not sure that'll tell us. I think we have a better view than the people on film.
Okay. Anyway.
Based on camera quality, but regardless, Jackson Reed now possesses. That'll be put up, and Lucy will catch and control.
Well, she's got Nadia here on this sideline at CFC. It looks to go down that route. Here, we show you Nadia. Look at that.
And that's exactly what she'll do. And Nadia will come to it, try to head it out, and that should be a Walls throw. And it will be. Yep, that was a bad route. Aren't you supposed to be a center fielder?
I thought he was a catcher.
Hey, he's a center fielder. Kip, you played center field, right? Told you.
Oh no, I was thinking because he's a libero in it. In volleyball.
Oh, what a play by Nadia.
Libero is basically a catcher.
Volleyball?
Yeah.
Now we're very off topic.
Well,
that's
still
right.
sports. And
Still sports.
we are the Sports Information Club, so we're informing you
Oh.
about sports. That was a good call. The
All
ball
football.
across the plane. It is not like some other sport where
Basketball.
touchdown.
Basketball. But
Sure.
in basketball,
Football.
I mean, differently in basketball. If you step out and touch it, then it's out of bounds off of you.
Either way.
But in soccer, you can touch it in while being out.
Sorry I missed that, but Charlotte fought for it there.
Definitely a hand on Charlotte.
Did look like a hand, but ref didn't have a great angle, and we'll take anything we can get.
Deflected by Neve, and Ellie and back to Neve, who will just play it out and reset the defense.
And that was a nice safe play by Neve there so far, having made quite a few good decisions in this game.
Yeah, I think Neve's probably played her best game, at least that I've seen. I didn't see her play last Saturday, but in the first two games, a couple of questionable decisions and a couple of misplays. In this game, I feel like she's been very solid. And it's looked good. I mean, that's part of playing as a freshman, growing into your talent, being able to make mistakes and improve. And that's key. There's a pass in the middle and a shot, and a beautiful save by Lucy.
Lucy did a nice job of blocking it. Hands up quick there. A very dangerous shot, but luckily she didn't have to go too far and reacted just enough to get the save. Now it is going to be a corner kick, but could be a little dangerous. But we got some height there in the center.
Had trouble with the corners before.
I would like to see Kylie staying a little more up, creating some chances for a counterattack, but she's coming all the way back to the edge of the box.
Looks like she's going to defend one of the outside backs for center defensive mid of Wilson in case the ball gets out there.
Ellie jumped up for it, but she couldn't quite get there now. A scrum in the box.
Again, great job by Charlotte, the big body. As that is well cleared. Is that Ellie saving a goal?
Charlotte injured. She was injured last game, and now she's down again. She took a pretty hard shot straight to the leg. And so May is going to be coming back on for the second time today.
Again, see what we saw in the first half again. Corners that just kind of float through the box have been a problem for Wallace. Corners and crosses. That has kind of just been... That one bounced and almost bounced twice before anyone touched it. One of the crosses was just sitting there for a second. And you'd like to see Wallace really get to that sooner. But great job by Ellie, Charlotte, and Neve to make sure that chance did not materialize. Back to that save made by Lucy a second ago. That's the one, probably the biggest advantage that Lucy has over Erin, who has not seen the field today. The other keeper is that Lucy is several inches, probably about 4 to 6 inches taller. And that shot, while Erin with the same reaction time likely wouldn't have saved that just due to height.
Yeah, it was right above Lucy's head, so Erin had to be much quicker to get her hands up to it.
Possibly even jump. Regardless, fantastic save, and keeping the game ready to
So Miss X are lovely athletic trainers that help Charlotte off the field. She has up there as well.
and good respect by the Jackson Reed fans. Clapping for Charlotte.
Play resumes. The Wilson throw in. And Neve is there to kick it away. And
Kylie with a great play. Nobody's there, but Kylie will try to run it down herself. A good play by the Wilson center back, who's been all over the field, especially in the second half. Good
nice
work
move by
Maeve.
Charlotte.
No, that was Maeve. Oh, you're right, Charlotte. My bad. Good work by Price to get her up to about the 40-yard line. Turns it over, and now Wilson on Jackson Reed on the counter attack. Elby in the back, off the post. A great deflection. Lucy was going for that initial play. well deflected by a Jackson Reed striker. Luckily, banging off the post. A good job by Walls to get it out of harm's way.
So we're playing on the ground by Kylie.
But anything to slow the game down at that point.
Center backs reset. Looks like Maeve and Charlotte are both going back into the box too. That was a very good opportunity for Wilson. 11 almost had a nice goal, but couldn't quite make
Had a
it.
tap in.
No, that was not a tap in. That would have been a sick goal.
Really tap.
Anyway,
You're right.
you're lame. You think that's a
Don't
tap
give
in?
them credit.
Okay. Well, no, she
Except for
didn't
number
score.
9.
If she had scored, I would be saying it was a tap in. It was shit goal. Sorry for the cursing. We keep it real on SWW Athletics Live. We aren't like Jackson Reed.
Jackson Reed with another run. And again, a chance to deflect it home by number 11. And again, just wide.
I bet it doesn't feel great to be number 11 right now. 2 missed opportunities in short succession.
Get over.
And now he's going to let it go out for a throw-in. May coming up.
Great touch by Lee, to be honest.
I didn't see it. Nadia has Kylie up the sideline.
And you know, Nadia, world-class shot put thrower. He's definitely the strongest thrower on the team. It's a wonder she doesn't take more. She does play up front, but we can see why she took that one. She hucked that one. Oh, good work by Maeve in pursuit. And again, and that's up and high and just over.
And that's Maeve's spot right there, right outside the box. Last season especially, she scored a couple bangers.
Yeah. She's got a heck of a boot, and that one kind of popped up, but the goalie never really had a shot at that, and just narrowly missing the goal.
So now it's going to be a goal kick. Wall is pressing up, about 4 people marking Jackson Reed players. And it works out as Kylie's going to get the ball. Try to play it through to herself.
Keeps it. Tries to play it through. Nobody's home. Well defended by Jackson Reed, but it'll be a corner. I'm curious why they have flags on that side, but no flags on this side.
Yeah, it's weird. And the person who just laid the ball off there to Kylie is Arian, making his appearance. Plays for Baltimore Armor.
They definitely can't see that far. In the all black.
Yeah, all black. He's now among the Walls crew. He will not be playing today. He makes an appearance every once in a while, but
That one's put in, and there's Nadia. Oh,
she had a great jump.
yeah. Just missed. And that would have been a goal if she got it forehead on that one. But that one deflects off Charlotte Tama, and out for Wilson. So another good opportunity. Here, time's ticking. We're under 17 and a half minutes. So more than halfway into the second half. Now it's looking like whoever's going to get on the board first, if someone does, will likely come out on top.
Yeah.
Offense has been at a premium today.
And there's no overtime, I believe. So
regular season
games.
shouldn't be.
So if no goals are scored, it will be simply a tie, no golden goal or penalties.
Good work by May. Stay in position. Misplayed. But Jackson Reed with control. And run around Charlotte Tama. You don't see that very much. Charlotte Tama usually an expert positionally. She's not the fastest player on the team, but her positioning, her touch makes her one of the best. Here's a good play by Lily.
Now it's a 3-on-3 here.
There's Kylie, and you trust Kylie to beat most people, but number 9 has been great. But there's Kylie on a shot, and that one takes off her foot.
She got a lot of power on it. She put that a little more, it's a little higher on the ball. Would have been probably impossible for the goalie to stop, especially if that's the backup.
Yeah. But a good opportunity there and a good decision by Kylie not to challenge number 9 and instead to take a shot, even from farther out, to take that shot from distance, which she can easily make, as before, as opposed to challenging the best player on the Jackson Reed side. Ellen will go over everyone and out. She was closer to the back.
And Eliav making our players run for their throw-ins.
And Nadia, again, asking for it. And again, we'll get to see her show off that cannon of 2 arms she has. I'm going to say cannon of an arm, but both shot put and throwing in a soccer ball require two arms. Nadia has been on a throwing program recently.
Shot put is mostly one arm.
And she's been on, shot put is mostly legs.
This arm just swings.
But regardless, Nadia, I have insider information. Nadia has been on a throwing program and put on about 10 feet to her shot put in about the last 2 months.
And that was already after being the DC
Top-ranked shot putter in DC as a freshman, for the girls at least. Now, as recently as the summer, ranked 11th in the country. And Will scores!
And that's a goal by, I think it was Nadia. I think Nadia got the header in, but when she missed on the last cross.
And it's 1-0 Wolves off a beautiful corner.
It's Nadia.
We've seen a lot of opportunities.
It was Nadia.
Yeah, it was. And it was Nadia. Ball ricocheted around, and Nadia puts it home. Wolves 1, Jackson Reed 0.
And Nadia, who missed the entirety of last season due to an injury,
Torn ACL.
One of the most fear injuries you can have, gets her moment on the big stage against Wilson, and it's going to be 1-0 Walls.
Now, Wilson, Jackson Reed tries to play one deep. Well defended there by Ellie and Price, and plays it out to Lily. So now Walls has just under 15 minutes to kill. So still plenty of time for Jackson Reed as Ellie collides with the Jackson Reed midfielder and goes down. Still plenty of time for Jackson Reed to score, but Walls' defense has, for the most part, not been the problem as Jackson Reed's offsides. So we'll see if they can pick it up for the last 13 minutes plus extra time. It should be a couple minutes between the card and the injury to Price and Charlotte. Probably see 3 to 5 minutes of extra time at a minimum.
Although these DCI refs are not known for their precision, I think they would just generally get a sense.
So we'll see how much time they elect to put on the clock, but regardless, under 20 minutes to play, and Walls has that lead, and the crucial first goal.
And that's some of that great positioning, Charlotte Tama that Elia was talking about. Just completely boxed in number 12. And does it again, makes them collide into each other.
Jackson Reed players collide. Now Walls has a chance to attack one on, but again, number 9, great position. Now Charlotte's going to play it outside to Nadia, who looks to Kylie, and she's offside.
Oh my God.
The right call, but that would have been a tap-in. Or she would have had only the goalie to beat if she had been able to stay on side still.
It looked like a hand.
Good ball.
So Wilson is Jackson Reed is chaining free kicks here, rather.
And Kylie looking to get in front of that. Slow the Jackson Reed play down. That ball's going to be put up and in, and Lucy handles it. Again, fantastic play. In goal by Lucy. Good positioning and strong hands.
Yeah, we've seen a big improvement by Lucy this year. I think last year, a lot of these harder shots, she would have tried to bat down, but instead she's been catching. Ooh, that's a big collision. Two heads
head-to-head
collide.
contact.
Maybe the 2 best players.
Although Kylie's not had her best game.
And here we have Maddie, number 9, one of our most beloved seniors on the team.
And Kylie's going to have to come off. And Now here comes the whole team, Walls team for water. It has a straw, doofus. A water bottle has a straw.
It looks like one of the anyway. Yeah, including the commentators, it is our water break too.
Just you. I'm hydrated. Actually, no, I need water. Manny drinking from my water bottle.
And
Eco Vessel.
this game is sponsored by Eco Vessel, specifically the Trimax insulated.
Right there.
Trimax insulated version.
Origin pink.
A very somewhat counterintuitive design. You may think you have to tilt this back, but it's actually a straw.
It makes sense to me.
Once you figure it out, it's just the best. I've used it maybe 2 times, and I love it. Eliav, the proud owner of one. I can attest to it.
Purchased in Nashville, Tennessee. Best water bottle I've ever owned. Not saying much. I've never owned high quality water bottles,
But this is certainly one of them.
this is certainly one of them. And I've managed to not lose it yet in about 2 months. Maybe, 2 months owning.
Yeah, it comes in bright colors that make it easy to see.
And very heavy, easy to notice if it's missing from the backpack.
But no, but it's not that heavy. Not heavy enough to be uncomfortable. It's
Right.
Yeah.
But heavy enough to notice if it's missing from the backpack. I once left it in a classroom, noticed it was missing, went back, and it was right there. So, cannot say enough about how much this water bottle has improved my life. But
And
back to the game.
Now that Eliav has gotten us off topic, let's try to
You
get
got
back
us off
to
topic.
the game. It doesn't really matter who started it, just that it was you.
But to be fair, it was you.
We don't have to say.
It was not me.
And so that free kick by Ellie.
You know, I'd love to see a Kowalski appearance right about now. It should be a great time
Yeah,
to get
well,
the Walls crowd into it. We've got 10 minutes left to play. Again, another injury has made it probably added to the extra time we'll see. But Kowalski, I think, we're bad job with our Kowalski. People are supposed to be in the Kowalski, not doing their best job.
in the Kowalski, he means Kowalski itself. There is nobody in any Kowalski.
Right, Kowalski just not appearing today. I mean, it's pretty hot. Kowalski obviously a Penguin, used to the club. As there's
And another
oh my god,
great
A
challenge by
takedown.
Lucy.
An absolute takedown by Lucy, and that's gonna be a card, and it'll be yellow.
And so that means
Thankfully not a red, and that was, I could not tell if that was inside or outside the box.
I think it was outside.
And that will be,
Erin's gonna have to come in here. She's putting on her gloves as we speak.
will they,
Lucy was a little indecisive, I will say. She's started running flat out a little late.
they're not gonna make Lucy come out. So it'll be a direct free kick, but not a penalty shot. Are they gonna make Lucy
I
come
think
out?
they are gonna make her come out.
They're gonna talk it over. See if Lucy's gonna have to come out for this. Yep.
Yeah.
They're gonna make Lucy come out. Erin, backup, will come in, likely just for till the next whistle. So a huge spot here. Not to have Lucy. That's disrespectful.
All right.
This is going to be a tough spot. This is going to be probably likely the best chance Jackson Reed will see. The wall's set. Jackson Reed's going to put one in. And it's going to go in. And nothing Lucy could have done about that.
It was not either goalie's fault. That was a bang and a half. And
That'll
so
tie it.
Lucy's gonna come back out. That was a goal and a half, I will say. And the first goalie's back in.
Oh, so their goalie's back. Our goalie's back. It's 1-1. All tied up. So now Wall's going to have to change the momentum here. That's a takedown. And a good call.
Yeah, me, your ball.
I don't know about that call. She looked like she got ball first, but
Okay. Benefits us. So it's a
it does
good call.
benefit us. Now I see Nadia up the sideline.
And it's going to look
She does
to the
not.
middle to Tilly, and it will find its way to Tilly before ricocheting around. The that'll be won by the Jackson Lee defender.
And Jackson Lee really has the full support of the crowd. We need the Walt support to start.
There's a spill, no call, good no call. That'll be a Walls throw.
As I was saying, we need the Walls crowd to start cheering on our own team to help get this momentum back. Only 8 minutes left in this game. Walls have shown that they can score, but so have Wilson. So it still could go either way. And that's going to be, I don't know what the call was there, but it's going to be, oh, I guess the ball went out, throw in.
So Wall's gonna have to make 1 or 2 more pushes here as that one's put out into a goal kick. There's obviously a tie is nice, but we'd like to see a win is what we really want to see here, and a chance to upset this reigning champion Jackson Lee team.
Kylie currently going through concussion protocol.
Got some ice pack on her eye, on her forehead. Good job by Charlotte there.
And although we would like her back for the offense, we don't want to rush anything
Right.
if it's dangerous for her health.
Misplayed there by Tamara, as she had a chance to make a one-touch pass and find open space. Obviously, not having Kylie, and here comes Charlotte. Beers is going to check back in. Here comes Charlotte Beers.
Not will throw in, but I guess they will have substance.
So Claire will come out. Ellie will move up. So instead, in sans Kylie, we'll see Ellie as the offensive cog here, who's going to try to give Walls the lead for good.
And I think
great turn.
that's the decision that's going to make or break this game, because Ellie so far locked down at center back, but we also need some offense. So if the back line can hold it down, I like our chances. So we'll have to see what happens there.
As Ellie looks to turn and will find Tilly, tries to pass it across to Maeve, but no, intercepted by the defense. Good job by Maeve, who's way up, turns it over, and this could be trouble if Jackson Lee comes away with it, but a great job by Maeve to control and fight long enough for Maeve to get back in position. That's going to be kept in by Jackson Lee, and a great job by Maeve to cut off the cross.
Yeah, I would like to see Maeve kick that up a little up the sideline, but a kick out will do just fine here. Oh, as it goes right past that Wilson midfielder.
And here's the left back, who centers one. Good job by Beers to make the initial clear and leave on the second clear. Now Ellie will retreat to play this. Great job by Ellie to Nadia, who's got someone in the middle and will deflect out for Walls throw. Be Nadia to throw again. And a missile down the line. And it's going to be Tilly who's going to get there first. If
She's
can
got
cut it off.
space.
And cannot quite get there in time.
And I don't know if you can even see this because of the camera quality, but it may seem like it was still in because it's still in the end zone, but that is not where the yellow line is.
The yellow line's
further
about
up.
halfway deep in the end zone. And so that just skittered out before Tilly could run it down and potentially put in a cross. Maeve will play it up to Ellie, who's going to look to turn. Does a great turn. And threads a needle, and that'll go out. Oh, Lily keeps it in. But Jackson Lee controls. Oh, but it's Charlotte. Puts it in the middle to Ellie. So good job by Lily keeping it in and keeping the Walls rough attack alive. But now, and good job by Price to keep position.
And that was a great defensive play by Price, but she's down again.
We're going to see
And
Kylie
she's
come back
injured. Hopefully it's just a cramp or something. Charlotte trying to stretch it out. So Kylie's
Well,
gonna
obviously
come
she's
in.
coming out.
Miss X
There
has
goes
been
Miss
making
X.
a lot of runs today. Big shout out to her. Does work for all sports teams.
Our favorite athletic trainer, possibly the best in BCPS.
I don't know about possibly, because she certainly is.
Definitely the best.
Definitely the best. So now there's going to be a reshuffle of the positions. Ellie's probably... Oh, Ellie's staying in the midfield. Tilly's going to go back. I don't mind that.
No, I think the offense first mentality here to end the game is the right one. And Tilly, I think it makes sense to have Neve and Charlotte center back. Ellie can obviously play fantastic defense, but is one of the key offensive players on this team as well.
What a throw in by Jackson Reed there, just chucking it straight out of bounds.
So it'll be Neve, who's been taking all the goal kicks, replacing Abby Locker, who took them all last year. And Neve will take this one and look to get it over the first wave of the fence, or first wave of the Jackson Reed press. And a good job by Nadia to keep the Jackson Reed player off the ball. But
That's ours, that's ours.
Skill move by Kyler there to get us to throw in. I do like this offense first mentality. I mean, it makes no sense to me to just be satisfied with a tie.
Yeah, got to play for the goal here. Nadia taking the throw in. We didn't see that early in the game, but the power she can get behind her throws is obviously a lot more.
Oh,
She
I don't
kicks
like
that one
that.
out, and that's going to go into the street.
I thought she should have she decided a little late there what to do, and it led to her just kicking it straight out. And it also looks like Jackson Reed is starting to wise up a little bit to Nadia's power, showing her a little more respect. And some time waste by Jackson Reed here as they
It's just
fiddle with the
confusion.
ball. No,
Confusion
they're
everywhere.
wasting time. They don't want that.
Good work by May to find Ellie, who pressed off the ball, but a good job by Neve. Possess, play it up. Too far for Ellie, but it comes back to her, and she tries to thread the needle to Kylie, and that's the best chance Walls will probably see the rest of the game, and they will get a corner out of it. A beautiful pass by Ellie.
And our only goal was scored on a corner.
So we'll see. Maybe that'll make it two for. As Kylie will take this one. Neve will play up in the box. Nadia scored the first one. Will be in the box. That's going to be put up. And it's a beauty. And it goes
Just
over.
a bit too far.
Little too high on that. But so as the clock ticks away, we're under 2 minutes. I'm sure we'll see a good bit of extra time. So we probably have about somewhere between 5 and 7 minutes left in this game, although no guarantees.
Now it is the referees who control the time. We don't really have any idea of how long it will be.
Great job by May there to come up and play that. And Maeve. So Wall's being uber aggressive here, and that could end up hurting them as number 11 makes a run. He's going to have a chance, and that's going to score. And Jackson Reed is going to take this one. In all likelihood.
We still got a couple minutes.
Very well.
If they do end up taking it, this will be the story of Wells versus Wilson. Year after year, game after game.
But this game right here, regardless of the outcome, has showed that Walls can play with and beat this team. As Ellie's going to try to put one deep for Kylie. She'll dance, she'll look, she'll pass, and nobody there, but it's right back to her. She looks for Nadia, and Nadia stumbles, plays it to Maeve. I'd like to see, Maeve will chip one into Kylie, and it right back to Maeve.
I would like to see everybody pushing up here. I mean,
Yeah. Maybe see Lucy come out of the goal, try to
okay, I don't know about
Caught
that
one
one.
from
I don't know
midfield.
about that one.
Maeve will play it up, try to find Kylie behind the defense, but no luck there. So it'll just be Walls pressing hard, trying to see if they can crack the Jackson Reed back line in the next couple minutes.
And
Maddie?
whatever the result of this game, I think that if and when Walls, and that's the final whistle,
That'll be game. A heartbreaker for Walls. A 2-1 final. Jackson Reed wins it. Really great performance by Walls, but a tough one.
as I started to say, if and when Walls face Jackson Reed in the DCIA championship, I think they will secure the victory. They looked great today. And I mean, just a couple of last minute errors and aggressiveness caused this final very undecided result. But yeah, I like this Walls team this year. Any thoughts, Elio?
Not really. I think just a great, valiant effort. Obviously, would have loved to come away with a win, but we'll see him again in the championship, and hopefully we'll see a different result. So we'll be back to you in a couple minutes with the boys' game. We haven't put the time on the clock yet, but it's we'll be back for that. That'll be a tough one for these boys, but a good effort by the girls. So that'll be all, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.